because they're staying there legally. I've never seen any of that.
Landlord and a selling group. The tenant is angling for a seven-figure payout before they can deliver the building vacant for condo conversion. They haven't gotten back to us, but told the Times there's been no such harassment here. Former mayor has had a cool relationship with his immediate successor.
Mayor Adams is back from his COVID test and brought a former mayor back with him to City Hall.
This is a COVID-friendly handshake.
Mike Bloomberg's foundation is working with others.
We're committing $50 million to help charter schools create or expand summer school programs.
The former mayor says too many students fell behind due to the ravages of COVID on health, on families, on the education system. Mayor Adams welcomed him and the experience he had after 9/11.
He inherited a difficult time and had to turn around the city.
Juliet Papa, 1010 Wins at City Hall.
Wins News Time, 7:09, traffic next.
Here's the deal. I've had constipation with belly pain, discomfort, and bloating for years. I've tried a lot of laxatives and fiber supplements, but my symptoms keep coming back.
You could have a chronic condition called irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. Linzess, or linaclotide, is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. Linzess works differently than laxatives. It lets you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2 years old. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. There could be more to your story with IBS-C. Talk to a doctor today. Say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS. Sponsored by Appy and Ironwood Pharmaceuticals.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-700-6898. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-700-6898. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-700-6898. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-700-6898. 800-700-6898.
Wins News Time, 7:11, traffic and transit. Here's Jody Vale.
And Lane, let's go back to New Jersey. Still seeing the salt cleared, but more delays on the Garden State Parkway northbound. This is near exit 143 and 145. More delays on 280 westbound. This is east of the Stickle Drawbridge to exit 14W for Clifton Avenue. And we have another delay on the Turnpike, Western Spur both ways near Route 3. And here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. In at the George, we're still looking at about 15 to 20. Outbound is 30 minutes. And in at the Lincoln, 10 to 15. 30 minutes at the Holland. And Lincoln and Holland outbound, about 20 to 30 minutes. Traffic is sponsored by 7-Eleven. On the 7 Now app, get $10 off your first 3 orders with promo code MORE7NOW. $10 off. All you have to do is download the 7 Now app. You've done more for less. Now do less for more. 7-Eleven, take it to 11. Ends 5/24/22. Limited delivery area. See 7 Now app for full terms. I'm Jody Vale. Next report at 7:21 on 1010 Wins.
Now the AccuWeather 4-day forecast from meteorologist Brian Thompson.
Well, Lane, starting to get some rain now into the 5 boroughs. The rain continues to spread northeastwards, raining across a good chunk of New Jersey. Even seeing some reports of some wet snow mixed in north and west of 287 in New Jersey. We don't expect any accumulation as temperatures are pretty much above freezing across the area, but something to keep in mind. You may encounter some snowflakes again in northwestern New Jersey up to Orange County and heading toward the Catskills as well. But as we head through the evening hours, the rain will become heavy at times between about 8 or 9 o'clock and lasting through about 2 or 3 in the morning. So it's going to be a relatively short period of time here, but there will be some ponding of roads, flooding, and poor drainage areas as well. Winds will gust up to 50 miles per hour. We'll drop to a low of 42 tonight. Now, the storm moves out pretty quick tomorrow. We'll still have some strong gusty winds, but mainly dry tomorrow with clouds and a few breaks of sun, maybe an afternoon shower, high 53. Clearing brisk and chilly tomorrow night, low 41. Then dry much of the rest of the week. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high near 60. Partly to mostly sunny Thursday and Friday. High temperature near 60 Thursday and up near 70 Friday. Light rain and 47 degrees right down in Midtown. We're going down to 42. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds.
It's been 7 years since Pastor Billy Richards was treated successfully for prostate cancer by Perlmutter Cancer Center, the world's #1 CyberKnife program. After 5 treatments in 1 week, Pastor Billy went right back to leading his Brooklyn congregation.
CyberKnife was truly a blessing for me, my family, and my ministry. If you have prostate cancer, I urge you to look into CyberKnife.
For an appointment, call 833-1-CYBER. That's 833-ONECYBR.
Get a head start on saving this summer with a preseason AC tune-up from Petro Home Services. Call 1-888-PETRO-02 now for special pricing. Petro also has new central and ductless AC systems in stock and ready to install now for as low as $99 a month, $0 down. And for a limited time, you'll get a free UV air quality system worth up to $800 with an AC system purchase. Hurry, buy now to avoid supply chain issues later. Visit petro.com or call 1-888-PETRO-02 today.
You can unlock more cash than you realize from your home's equity with a cash-out refinance today. In the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%. And with Rocket Mortgage, you can unlock thousands in less than 3 weeks. But you've got to act right now before rates go up. So when you're looking to unlock the cash in your home, Rocket can. Call 833-8ROCKET today or go to rocketmortgage.com to get started.
Rate perimeter for 12-12-21. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal operator license law 56 and all license for access. Federal over 3030. Call 800-490-1663 for disclosures and cost information.
This is Fogelman, ready to hustle for that muscle.
Membership numbers at Fly's Gym have been racking up.
22 people have signed up for 6 a.m. bundle still.
Now he needs more certified trainers to do all the heavy lifting.
I'm going to have to bulk up my staff.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our hiring platform instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Winds News Time 7:15. Russia's war of choice against Ukraine has entered a new phase with a full eastern offensive getting underway today as bombs fell on the western city of Lviv, killing at least 7 people.
Lviv Mayor Andriy Sadovy saying at least 11 people, including a child, were wounded when 4 Russian missiles hit the western Ukrainian city. 3 of them hit military infrastructure facilities, the 4th one striking a tire shop. Emergency crews were putting out fires as plumes of thick black smoke could be seen rising from Lviv.
Correspondent Inez de la Cotera, in a video address, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said Russia's offensive to take control of the east is in full swing and that the battle for the Donbass has begun. He vowed no matter how many Russian troops are driven there, we will fight, we will defend ourselves, we will do it every day. Vladimir Putin, meantime, also heard from, saying that the barrage of Western sanctions against Russia has failed. Russian president made the comments during televised remarks in a video call with his top economic officials. Putin saying the strategy of the economic blitz has failed, even as he acknowledged it has caused a 1-month hike in consumer prices in Russia of 17.5%. Ukraine's president has formally submitted the country's answers to a questionnaire from the European Union.
President Vladimir Zelensky handed over 2 heavy volumes to the European Union's ambassador to Ukraine, thanking him for being present in Kyiv despite ongoing Russian strikes across the country. The completed questionnaire marks the first step in Zelensky's campaign to obtain accelerated EU membership. He told the ambassador the Ukrainian people have been mentally in Europe for a long time and are united by the goal of joining the EU to, quote, feel they are an equal part of Europe. EU membership for Ukraine has been a provocative issue with Russia for years. I'm Ben Thomas.
Winds News Time 7:17. New York City restaurants may now be the only eating establishments getting letter grades from the health department. City Council member Rafael Salamanca wants letter grades on public school cafeterias, too.
Cleanliness and food preparation. I feel that it is even more important for us as parents to know the environment that our school cafeterias are in. And the best way to do that is by posting a letter grade in each school.
Says children and parents need to know how cafeterias are run, introducing a bill to bring health inspection letter grades to those cafeterias. Meanwhile, chocolate milk will remain on the menu in city schools for now, but Mayor Adams says it's still on his radar to remove it.
If you make it sweet, it encourages children to drink more of it. That's the science. Not realizing making it sweet is adding sugar. That sugar causes health issues.
When word leaked out of this chocolate milk ban effort, a bipartisan group of lawmakers opposed it, saying it's necessary to get kids key nutrients. Gotta sweeten up that milk. And the sale of the drink supports local dairy farmers who'd be out on the lurch, left there if the milk wasn't sold. Wednesday News Time, 7:19. Top stories next.
On the battlefield, there's a saying, America's military